and the Atlanta Falcons. The children will grow, and it's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. This nigga look like a... Look at it. What the fuck? This nigga got a nigga on this team named Stepper, and he just maxed out. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. It's crazy. I need to set my audibles. Shit. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
He's got a first down and inside the midfield. He's at the 30. 10 for touchdown, Falcons. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I thought was going to work.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed.
Oh, I missed it.
1-2, end zone.
We expect y'all to go hard.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
See if I can show you something you ain't never seen before.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Give me that.
Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
That nigga named Daddy. He hit him. And that nigga bounced off my head.
Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency break.
Look at this nigga, Chaz. This nigga childish. You are still fucking childish. Swear y'all niggas is childish, boy. Man, you know I'm a have fun, man. This nigga got the turtle shell on, nigga. The fuck? You about to kill this nigga.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Ooh, this fucking.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. Yeah. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Bobby. Hey, look at that nigga Bobby, bitch. It's Bobby, bitch. Let's go.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely
don't be hitting on my niggas like that, yo. What's wrong with you, yo? Let's go, Bobby. Sick of this nigga, yo. Fuck. Let's go, baby. Trying to take your head off, yo. Let's see what you got. Guard your shit. Come on, Steph, Daddy.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14.
Way to get off that block, boy.
It'll lead to a 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Yes, sir. Way to get off that block.
So 4th down coming up. John Harbaugh sent on the field goal unit.
Yes, sir.
And his kick here is good.
All right, then, Kiko. All right, then, Kiko. All right, then.
Not on my team, sir. Maybe you need glasses. I be telling this nigga, he's the smartest dumb nigga I know.
Their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all,
I don't think I said a negative thing to you yet.
To the points that were scored against them, and they got a little help from their opponent anyway.
You win your game.
So now they're just 3 back.
Oh, he got his ass. You win the one before that. The one before that. Leave me alone, sir.
Damn.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Come on, man.
This is taken at the 3.
And
he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
All them niggas.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Let's put that team on the buck. Check.
They'll run on 1st down. Dillon. He's 10 yards short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
You got him.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Watch your slack. Kill. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Let's go. Bravo.
On 2nd down now. Dillon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
No. Do.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Check 37. Check 1. Let's go.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
Now a give, right side. McFarland, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the 1st quarter. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And no move by Dan Quinn to get the offense off the field. They're staying out there, and they're going for it on fourth. Here we go. It's Gurley. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
I do.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now. And he caught it.
Get it back. I hate this nigga team, bro. Man, I make a little run, knock a nigga off, he can come strip the ball, man.
Scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Sanders off the play fake. And he finds a man on the crossing route. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. On first down, Dillon. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Now he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Now they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Falcons push further out in front. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're in a 13-3 hole here now as they come up on first down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I'm going back to you.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson flushed out right, and an alley to run. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. Gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Not right. Whoa.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Now a handoff looking right. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Running back, and he's got to be frustrated, bottled up for the 3rd straight play. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Timeouts, yo.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check 3. Check 3. Close.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
That was a good-ass fucking run. I don't know how he got through there, but he got through there.
Appreciate it. You scrapping, nigga.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Don't say nothing.
Now they try the right side here. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he'll give it here to his running back. There's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Damn, man. Whoa. He held on to that.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Undercrunch.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27.
Giant out there
Right at the 44-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, interceptions, maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of
recline or respawn.
A real respawn.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams really doing that.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. That's
a gaming chair.
A loss of 2, and it'll be
a
second
gaming
down.
chair. Shut up.
Respawn? Like how you respawn?
Respawn a gaming chair. Shut up.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
We either got a dog or got retarded. Kiko just been retarded.
So they get half of what
I'm retarded. What are you?
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Whatever you say, sir.
What's the score to y'all game?
I don't know. Not sure,
oh.
Sanders now to throw on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback. That is how you put field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a 1-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain here across the 10 to 12. Give him 3 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Oh, that's That's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll give it here to his running back. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Trying to hurt my nigga, yo.
This old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
He won't drop it, though. That's the damn show. He is not dropping.
Grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there.
That was a cornerback hitting him like that. One.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Jackson from the shotgun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They run. It's Gurley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get... And he gets in! Touchdown, Atlanta! His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Point after try forthcoming.
Who, Dylan?
Nah, fuck that.
He
You
missed
know what I'm talking about, bro.
but this time he gets it to go.
I mean, that's that top dog over there, man.
Shit.
That nigga, bro. Man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the block.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Sanders, walk play action. And this is caught at the 8. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 24 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Looking to throw. Sanders. This will be caught at about the 5. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. Go, go.
To throw with Sanders. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
I tried to
with
give
you.
you
There was
small,
contact, but
small
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Here's Sanders. Throwing on 4th down.
Let's go, go, nigga. Let's go, nigga. Oh, he's slow.
And
he's slow.
off he goes.
Oh, he's slow. Oh, he's
at
super
the
slow.
50. 30.
Go, slow ass boy. Go,
Pass the
slow
20.
That nigga dove and got that bitch.
6 and a Raven touchdown.
Fuck.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
Wow.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before.
That was a hell of a play.
You know, really beat up in that situation.
That nigga
now,
tipped
good
it,
luck to them.
dove, got that bitch, got up to the housey.
Hey.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken very short.
Nigga, 1 of these yards.
Fuck no, you weren't about to hit that nigga. Hell nah. I be goddamn.
My last user game, I entered that nigga running back.
I be damn. That nigga ain't even supposed to be having the ball in his hand.
man. It wasn't gonna hurt.
Blocking only.
I feel that.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Here's Gurley. And some space here. And now look at him go. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving
That's what Ty about to do for us this year, be Superman.
What you say, Weed?
That's what Ty about to be for us, Superman.
This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with.
Okay, then
guess
I
what?
understand.
Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get
this
better.
This nigga is Superman. Get the fuck out of here.
This is fielded at the goal line.
I didn't want to come out.
And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to
Look
do
at this
that.
nigga Bobby all over the field, nigga.
And we were losing late in the game.
Hey, that nigga going crazy.
It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needs.
I tackled that nigga on the waist. That's crazy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to
face mask on my dude, yo.
or a 15-yard inadvertent.
I thought you was doing a play action. I was about to kill
What
Lamar.
you doing?
I thought you was doing a play action. I was about to kill Lamar, boy.
You wasn't. Nigga, we getting out of here, yo.
If you was doing that play action, Lamar was dead, boy.
Did you see when I tried that shit earlier?
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points,
we gonna live to make it. We gonna live to play it up a day, bro.